ABC 36 Friends of Cole Solid Blue Sports Report. Live from Jacksonville. Presented by Clark's Pump and Shop, Elliott Services, and Friends of Cole.
That sound means it's time for sports. Forrest Tucker with you here from Lexington. But we want to get right down to Jacksonville, Florida, where we have sports director Jeff Pecoro and Hallie DeVore. Guys, you took in practice today for a little while with Kentucky football. You spoke to some players, too. Really fun day down there, it seems.
Well, it really is, Forrest, and we are here now at the TPC Resort at Sawgrass. This is where the team is staying. It's a fabulous place here. But back to what you said at practice, very enthusiastic, very spirited practice today, right?
Very spirited practice, a little more low-key, a little more slowed down than it normally was. But something that was really cool today was we got to see some of these younger guys, some Lexington locals, Cutter Bully out of Lexington Christian and the Smith twins out of Corbin, and all the other young guys got to come to practice today. It's the first time that we got to see them.
Yeah, as long as you're graduated from high school, which you are, and you've signed and you're here, you can come and practice with the team. Now, they can practice. They can't play in the game, but they're here. Hardly Gilmore caught a pass today in practice as well. So fun to see those young guys. But it's a different attitude, I think, on this entire team this year because of Ray Davis.
Yeah, and speaking of Ray Davis, the reason we're still saying his name is because after declaring for the NFL draft, he decided to come back and finish his time with Kentucky and play in the bowl games. And this is different for Kentucky, a little bit different than last year in the Music City Bowl with that loss to Iowa. They didn't have a lot of returners. They had a lot of guys opt out, declare for the draft, transfer. A little bit different this year. Kentucky has a lot of their key players returning.
Yeah, a couple of those, as you said, Ray Davis, Juton McLean. And on the defensive side, I thought a guy that's really going to be a big difference maker, Andrew Phillips on the outside. Big for Kentucky. Why did Phillips come back? Here's his reasoning.
It's a decision like I had to think about, kind of not really, I just want to get here and play one more with these guys, and, I didn't want to be the guy to just sit out and leave them, so I want to just get one more. But with the opportunity I have, and I know I have a really good skill set to be able to go do it, it's definitely just going in. Now I have the opportunity, so I make the best of it.
I'm so excited, and I think Ray Davis makes all of our jobs easier from a blocking standpoint. So I got a lot of respect for them for coming back and, putting the team in front of themselves. So, yeah, like I said, it means a lot to all of us to have them back for one more game.
What do you see from Clemson's defense?
And Stoops just said he was just excited about this team and these players wanting to come back. You don't see that a lot more in college football. Clemson, on the other side, the team they're going to be facing off Friday, is having a little bit of trouble defensively. They lost, 8 guys?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, especially in their secondary. They've lost both of their cornerbacks and their safety, who was their best player, and some say is going to be a first-round draft pick in the NFL this coming season, that have said, we're done, we're not coming back. They only have 2 cornerbacks left on their entire roster because they also have 2 cornerbacks that are hurt. And these are 2 freshmen that have not started a game. So 3 of their top 4 defensive backs are out for the game. 2 are injured. Their top linebacker and top defensive lineman will not play either. So it's going to be very interesting to see who plays for this Clemson team. And really, to me, a bowl game is who shows up and who wants to be there.
Yeah.
This is a Clemson team that's used to playing in New Year's Six Bowls or making the playoffs, and now they're in this bowl game here at the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. So it'll be very interesting to see what team wants it.
And they talked about that today, just the pride of being in the SEC, getting to face off against a team who's been in the college football playoffs so much. But we still have a couple more days till game day. Around the hotel environment, we're already seeing Kentucky fans start to trickle in. A couple were playing cornhole, just at the good vibes around here.
Yeah, and our Jane Davenport caught up to some of the Big Blue fans out here enjoying the weather.
Hallie, Jeff, I interviewed a special guest who tells me how she is feeling about the bowl game and what it's like being here in Florida. Kelly, tell me about the bowl game. What are the vibes? What's the energy like here in Florida, of all places?
We are so happy to be here. It's December. We're in Florida. We're sitting outside enjoying this beautiful place. The hospitality, you guys have been great. We love being here. We love coming to Florida.
Florida's like no other. I agree with you.
Other.
So how are you feeling about the game? The bowl game's in 2 days. Are we feeling nervous, excited?
We're excited. It's so fun to get the opportunity to play Clemson in the Tax Slayer Bowl and just be here with all of our fans. The Big Blue Nation travels so well. So we know everybody's going to show out and just cheer on the Cats to victory. We're super excited.
And anything else you'd like to add? Maybe a Go Cats?
Go Cats. Let's go.
All right, back to y'all.
Thank you so much, Jane. Again, looking so much forward to what's going to be happening down here in Florida. A lot of Big Blue fans already here. Can't wait for the game. Coming at 6, we'll also hear about the tight end room and how getting Dingle back, what that means for the tight end. So stay with us. Still plenty more to come. For Hallie DeVore, I'm Jeff Pecoro. Let's head to break. We'll be back with more after this.